Habit 4. Neglect to set financial goals and make a budget. Kevin, a recent college graduate, has always had a carefree attitude towards his finances. He never bothered to set any financial goals or create a budget, as he believed that he could always earn more money in the future. However, this lack of planning and discipline soon caught up with him. For example, one day, Kevin receives his first paycheck from his new job. Excited about having a substantial amount of money in his bank account, he decides to splurge on the latest gaming console that he has been eyeing for months. He rationalizes his purchase by thinking, "I've worked hard, and I deserve this treat." This example demonstrates how negligence in setting financial goals and making a budget can lead to impulsive buying behavior. Kevin's lack of financial planning causes him to prioritize short-term gratification over long-term financial stability. By failing to save a portion of his income, Kevin is neglecting the opportunity to build an emergency fund, invest for retirement, or achieve other important financial goals. To improve his financial situation, Kevin could have taken the time to create a budget and determine how much he can allocate towards his wants and needs each month. By doing so, he would have been able to identify the importance of saving for the future and make more informed decisions about his spending. Additionally, setting financial goals, such as saving a certain amount each month or paying off debt, would have provided him with a sense of direction and purpose in his financial journey. In conclusion, neglecting to set financial goals and make a budget can lead to overspending on unnecessary items, hindering one's ability to save money and achieve financial stability. Individuals should take the time to assess their financial situation, set realistic goals, and create a budget that aligns with their aspirations and values. By doing so, they can develop healthier financial habits, avoid impulsive buying behavior, and work towards a more secure financial future. Habit 5. Lack the motivation to invest in their education or personal development. However, Sarah's lack of motivation to invest in her education or personal development goes beyond just spending money on unnecessary items. She fails to see the long-term benefits of furthering her education or developing new skills. For example, Sarah has always dreamed of starting her own business, but she lacks the drive to pursue any meaningful education or training in entrepreneurship. Instead, she chooses to spend her free time watching reality TV shows or scrolling through social media, which provide her with temporary entertainment but do nothing to help her achieve her goals. This example highlights how a lack of motivation can cause individuals to prioritize short-term gratification over long-term growth. Sarah's failure to invest in her education or personal development not only hinders her chances of succeeding in her entrepreneurial ventures, but it also limits her overall potential for personal and professional growth. To overcome this lack of motivation, Sarah could benefit from finding inspiration and purpose in her goals. She could attend seminars or workshops on entrepreneurship, join online communities of aspiring business owners, or reach out to individuals who have achieved success in similar fields. By surrounding herself with like-minded individuals and seeking out resources that support her goals, Sarah can begin to develop the motivation to invest in her education and personal development. Moreover, Sarah could also benefit from setting clear goals and creating a plan of action to achieve them. By breaking down her long-term goals into smaller, attainable milestones, she can track her progress and find motivation in the sense of accomplishment that comes from achieving each step along the way. In conclusion, the lack of motivation to invest in education or personal development can hinder individuals from reaching their full potential. By recognizing the negative consequences of neglecting these areas of growth and implementing strategies to foster motivation, individuals like Sarah can break the cycle and pave the way for a more fulfilling and successful future. Habit 6. Chase get-rich-quick schemes instead of building long-term wealth. Chase, a recent college graduate in his early 20s, has always had big dreams of becoming wealthy. However, instead of focusing on building long-term wealth through strategic investments and financial planning, he falls into the trap of chasing get-rich-quick schemes. For example, one day, Chase receives an email promising him the opportunity to earn thousands of dollars within a week by participating in a multi-level marketing program. Intrigued by the promise of quick money, he decides to give it a try. He invests a significant amount of his savings into the program, expecting to see his money multiply rapidly. However, as time goes by, it becomes clear that the promised wealth is not coming as easily as Chase had hoped. He finds himself constantly struggling to recruit new members and sell products, and his initial investment starts dwindling away. This example highlights how individuals like Chase can easily be swayed by the allure of get-rich-quick schemes, believing that they have discovered a shortcut to financial success. However, these schemes often require significant investments, and success is far from guaranteed. By chasing these schemes, individuals often neglect the importance of building genuine wealth through steady investments and long-term financial planning. To break this pattern, Chase could have taken the time to research and understand the potential risks and rewards of a multi-level marketing program before investing his savings. He could have sought advice from financial experts or consulted experienced individuals who have succeeded in building wealth through more traditional means. By focusing on building assets that appreciate over time and diversifying his investments, Chase could have set himself on a path towards long-term financial security and wealth accumulation. Habit 7. Fail to negotiate and settle for lower salaries or prices. John, a recent college graduate, has just landed his first job at a small startup. Eager to start working and prove himself, he eagerly accepts the salary offered to him without considering negotiating for a higher amount. John believes that he should be grateful for getting a job in a tough economy and that negotiating might come across as entitled or greedy. For example, during his first few months on the job, John starts to realize that his workload is much larger than he anticipated. He finds himself consistently working late nights and weekends to meet deadlines, yet his paycheck does not reflect the effort and dedication he is putting into his work. Aware that he could potentially earn more elsewhere, John begins to feel undervalued and frustrated. This example highlights how individuals can unknowingly settle for lower salaries due to fear or a misconception that negotiation is inappropriate. By failing to negotiate, John has limited his earning potential and has grown resentful towards his job. It also highlights the importance of considering one's worth and the value they bring to a company. In hindsight, John could have taken steps to negotiate his salary before accepting the job offer. By researching industry standards and the company's financial health, John could have presented a compelling case for a higher salary. This proactive approach would have not only ensured fair compensation for his hard work, but also improved his overall job satisfaction. Additionally, John could have sought advice from mentors or professionals in his field to gain insights on negotiating strategies. By doing so, he would have gained the confidence and knowledge necessary to advocate for himself. This example underscores the need for individuals to be proactive in negotiating their work, as settling for lower salaries can lead to dissatisfaction, financial strain, and missed opportunities for long-term growth and stability.